A taunt. Warrior screams at their enemies to draw their attention and becomes priority target of any enemy who fails willpower resistance. I do like the sworn enemy, and I might do that. Just a flesh wound. Voidborn characters have a 20% chance of survive while suffering lethal damage. While Voidborn characters has more than 50% wounds, all chances of all creatures, including enemies, in a 3-cell radius are increased by 10%. Oh, let's do psi rating. Psi rating. Boom. Been waiting to put that in. Leave. Okay, so you're an operative. Exposed weakness also reduces enemies' toughness and willpower, which is good for the toughness. I'm not sure how much willpower is going to help. Triggers an exploit on an enemy. The operative gains 1 damage. At full wounds, that attack deals perception bonus. I mean, +3 is my perception. Exposed weakness costs 0. Kind of like that too. Man, there is just so much. This pushes him back. I don't know if I want to do that. An additional serval skull connected directly to tech priest systems increase their perception by 10. It's under effective machine spirit communion. His melee attacks deal an additional. Okay. If an enemy dodges or parries his attack, the bonus is doubled. Machine Spirit Communion applies 1 stack of exploit on all affected enemies. Melee attacks apply the Machine Spirit Communion effect on all attacked enemies. It's 4 movement points on the first round of the combat. Every successful melee attack grants him int bonus divided by 2 movement points for the next round. I might do that. The extra movement is good. Stacking. Okay, characters gain a stacking 10% bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction against any target they hit with a single target attack. Successful critical strikes or critical hits from a single target attack increase the hit chance and dodge reduction. So good too. While wearing heavy armor, Forge World characters gain 1 movement point, 1 defection, and cannot fall prone. That is awesome. My gosh. There's so much cool stuff on here. I think we'll just use the accelerated protocol. I like the extra movement. Logic maybe? I can't use tech use. I can't use Medicae. Logic. You're done. Abelard. Gather all their strength. Next melee attack pushes enemies away. think we'll just do reckless strike. You do chain weapon expert. We'll do that because he has that chain sword. Okay, so you're the officer. Resolve is increased by 3. Whenever an ally uses a heroic act, that ally gains temporary wounds equal to 10% of their maximum wounds, plus resolve. I gotta use the heroic act more. I don't use it as much. Whenever an officer uses ability on an ally, that ally gains a bonus to the perception and ballistic skill equal to 4. Yes, because all I do is, well, not always, but a lot of times I give it to my sniper, so I may do that one. I really like that one. Officer targets an ally with an action, an ability, or an attack. And the ally's resolve is increased by 1. I have down here. Look through these. I don't know if I want these. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Oh, whenever a navigator uses a navigator ability, degradation. There we go. It's reduced by 1. May do that. Dude, that's really good. But we'll see. Gains a bonus to the perception and ballistic skill equal to 4. Whenever an ally starts a turn, including an extra turn, adjacent to the officer, the ally gains an additional 2 movement points. Hey, Noyan, how you doing? I'm doing well myself. Doing well. Gain a bonus to all resistance tests equal to 1 AP if they finish their extra turn using the ability 0. Oh, they reset damage. Half the bonus of voice of command remain until the end of combat. Bonus does not stack with itself. Whenever the officer makes an attack, they gain a +5 fellowship until the end of combat. You know, we're gonna do the... Man. Let's do the heroic act. We gotta use heroic acts more. I'm failing at that. And, ballistic sucks, but you're... Maybe do toughness? Toughness. Fellowship would be nice too, but I'm trying to just give that to Avalard. How's your stream? Good. Doing good. Right, here we go. Adira. Height of Excellence. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains 1 damage and 2 armor pen until the end of combat, and it stacks. I think we're gonna do that. And no ballistic skills, so what are you good at? None of your awareness is good, but you already got it. Logic, maybe? Imperium just doesn't seem right. Logic. All right. Entrance to the priest hiding place located near the circular cogitator can be opened by special prayer. Not where we're... Let's not go through that route.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Ah. Must be hiding nearby.
Keep your wits about you.
Accept contact circuit restrict. Ooh, hidden door. What other games do you play? I play a lot of type of games. RPGs are my favorite.
Rise to the top.
So there's a good chance I'll be playing majority of role-playing games. Priest of Mars. May the charge of Omnissiah's mercy persist to the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in their batteries. Emperor protects. Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The hallowed electrodynamic cenobium receives you, Pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse the Sixth, a servant of motive force and praetor electroid of this sacred monastery. Everybody has such long titles for their names. The rank of praetor electroid is a sign of high standing with the electropriest fraternity. To have been granted the audience is a great honor. Where am I from? South Dakota. You have the honor of hosting the Rogue Trader House Von Valencius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of the sacred warrant. Within these walls, worldly titles are nothing before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles. Your path here is sprayed with the blood of desecrators. What happened here? When the heretics descended in droves upon the cenobium, we gave battle, but the unholy foes buried the Omnissiah's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defender's spark of purity. It was then that ordered a few of my surviving brethren to retreat to the monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in surreptitious way. Alas, as fire as my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for tasking to taking back our abodes to lay ahead for us. What is my job currently? None. None. As of this past Monday, I'm no longer employed. Desperately looking. Desperately looking. I must commend you the skill in which your secret chambers are concealed. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There's no point in losing more lives in the massacre that the cultists wrought. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the Ark wherein dwells a miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of the operations of her unholy litanies so that the relic may be corrupted and the word of Rykid Minoris may perish in fount of fire. But my brethren and their magnetic meditation are hampering her efforts by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby suppressing the commands of the blasphemers. The holy place was protected against sacrilege practices, I swear it. I really don't use overlays. Stuff like that. I don't like things too cluttered all over. I'd prefer to people to see as much of the game as they can without stuff covering up. Monastery is attacked by people who look like electro-priests. Major search right to avoid combat and save yourselves. I was attacked by... That is a lamentable mistake. We knew of no help that was on its way. We're not expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery chambers, but I see you're alive, and I mourn the senseless death of my brethren. Wonder if you would have so touchingly mourned the Lord Captain's death if such sentiments would have been awoken by the sound of your void ship delivering punitive strikes from orbit. Yeah, but see, I don't want anything really on my screen. People talked me into actually having my own pick, just me on there. Otherwise, I would never have anything else. All I have is alerts that pop up. My forces and the governor's guards will help you reclaim the monastery. I cannot allow this. Lay people are forbidden from visiting the monastery, and only a select few are allowed to behold the Ark and the relic within. You and your retinue and pilgrims on a special status bestowed by the Emperor. However, should the soldiers unblessed by the Omnissiah cross the monastery threshold, I deem them as a heretic and have to put them to death. Oh, jeez. Confirm the presence of lay people on the monastery grounds without Praetor Electroid's blessing will be regarded as sacrilegious violation of the rite of operation. Sure to better die protecting the lumens and coils than accepting help from the unworthies. We are left to deal with the mess as usual. Yes, I see. House Orsilio follows the same rules when it comes to outsiders. You made the right... Say nothing. Why are you calling me pilgrim? Only the lay people who desire experience from the motive force are allowed to cross monastery's threshold. All others are profaners and criminals. You do not belong to the fraternity of electropriests, but your intentions are good. If you're not seeking the Omnissiah's wisdom, then it was the motive force itself that brought you to find it. Can I get to the holy reactor? Oh yeah. Here we go. Must press on. May the charge of Omnissiah's grace persist in the batteries of the faithful. There is so much to do here. I don't know how many chapters there are, but I'm still in chapter 1.
I always have a backup plan. This could be an opportunity.
Goods, take the goods.
I always keep my options open.
Deal with Aurora. Boss fight. Here we go. Maybe. Yeah. How predictable your path is. How static. All the possible deaths you have skirted, only to perish here in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The schismaticals? Use your regalia like a mask and subdue the reactor. A cog? I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to a sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational. The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From dust, I will build order. Step away from the reactor. I might allow you to surrender. Your crazy preaching will not touch my mind. We'll do that. Do you cling to your blindness so desperately? Do you think it will protect you from the blinding radiance of the truth? Time has all but run out. I can hear the fists of the future knocking on the door of the present. Choose quickly what you want to be when it walks in. Blind slave to what is gone, or faithful servant to what is to come, or a corpse. I would take some time to rescue the details of the future that Cult prophesizes. Hopefully, when we're done, what's left of you will be capable of coherent speech. Ah. Yellow, reds, violets, orange, blues. Wild colors that scorch the eyes. But where's the motley mask end? Nothing but colorless void remains. Are you trying to blow up the reactor? Oh, let's get rid of them. More ironclads. Execute them in the name of the Edge of Daybreak. There's more people here? You're gonna summon them? What is happening?
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
Crush him.
Oh boy, there's a lot. Okay. What do we want to do here? Oh geez, there's a lot of people over here too. Okay. I will take... Where am I? I'll come here. Abelard, come over here. Come over here. Can help me over here. All right. Stay back. Maybe there. And Adira, come here. Oh, she's up first. Okay. Expose weakness on you.
Anything is?
Just shoot somebody. 86%. You guys are too far away. Or I can't see you. Shoot you. Give it to you. Oh, no, it's on yourself. Never mind. Alright, so... give that to you.
But of course.
Alright. My turn. Oh, I can't even kill him in one hit. Let's strengthen up. Hit him.
It's as good as done.
Endure.
I'll see to it personally.
Supposed to hit him. Alright, so I guess first things first. Shoot.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
She's too far away, so it's gonna have to be on us. So put it on me
Isn't this
again.
a job for the serfs?
Hit him.
Who, if not me? You never stood a chance.
All right. Shot him in the back. Alright, we're going to test you out. See, what do you got? Word of the Emperor. All allies in the circle within 5-cell radius gain 1 resolve until the end of combat. Every additional stack of this effect increases the resolve's bounty by 2. And this is different. Purge Soul. Damage increased by 50% against xenos. I don't think that's going to help me out at the moment. I want to put you up front all the way.
Get me a target.
We'll see what's going to happen to him. Alright, so we can How much does that cost? 1 AP. That strike is free? Oh no, it's more. Or I can click cleave that I don't need to do. Psychic 4. Special attack that counts as a major psychic power. We'll strengthen up.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Attack.
Naturally.
I can do this.
For the throne's glory.
And then we'll endure.
Let's see to it.
Alright. That turned out pretty well. We got 2 fellers here. Let's just cleave them.
It will be done.
I should have used that. Just endure, I guess. Not much else I can do.
See my great works, masters!
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Brutal strike. Oh, parried. Let's see here.
Running binary override.
Okay, and then we will put it on you.
Scriptural prognosis is
Expose weakness.
favorable.
Ah, he's just shooting the shit out of his own guys. I love it.
Scorn the pain. Your end is near!
I just shot his own guy again. I mean, they're hitting me, but 86%, 86%. They're all 86. Got nothing. Shoot him.
Anything else?
Oh man, 86% and you missed.
Will do.
Um. We're gonna analyze you.
On it.
Should have maybe done that first.
High momentum.